All right, switching gears, everybody. Let's get to work on this weather forecast. Pretty much picking up right now where we left off at the 6 o'clock show. And that means very cloudy across all sections of West Michigan. We're slowly but surely melting off more and more of our snowpack, but it's a slow process because these temperatures have been on the chilly side the last few days, hovering in the upper 20s to around 30 degrees. We are at our highest point right now. These are the high temperatures from this January 12th. And it took until that 9:53 observation from the airport here in GR to get to 33. And a lot of these locales hitting the peak temps for today just recently. So that's kind of interesting. I think we hold fairly steady into the overnight, and then we'll continue to make slow progress on Wednesday up to a high. I've got officially at 38, but there could be some sections, especially towards I-94, making a run at 40 degrees already for tomorrow. And what we do tomorrow, probably tack on a degree or so for the day on Thursday. Here's what the almanac says. 31 is where we should be for this time of year, so we weren't too far off that today. Average overnight low at 18. Our lows have been a bit above that, though, for the most part, going back the past 2 to 3 weeks due to all the clouds we've had around. So most lows in the upper 20s to around 30 degrees. And there you see the records, 57 and minus 14 for this 12th day of January. It could be much, much colder this time of year. We have been really getting lucky, as you know, through November, December, and this first half of January thus far. Will it continue, though? Most people presume that the other shoe has to drop and we're going to pay the price. Perhaps we will into February, but I don't see it quite yet through the next 7 days, maybe around day 10 to 14. That's when a consensus of modeling suggests perhaps it can start to get colder. But I'll tell you what, that gets pushed back farther and farther compared to what it looked like, say, a week or two ago. So I guess that's some good news. We're pushing back the coldest possibility of air, maybe closer to February. And then at that point, we're just waiting 28 days to get to meteorological spring. So we'll see how it shakes out. Winds out of the southwest or south at about 5 to 10, even 15 miles per hour, providing some wind chills, yes, down into the mid-20s. So it is pretty cool out there, and it does have that moist feel, that moist look off into the horizon. Visibilities, though, not too bad from the sensors, around 5 to 6 miles. So I'm not looking for any fog that's going to be causing problems early on Wednesday morning, but probably that hazy look at times. Mostly cloudy skies expected all day long. As I mentioned on the earlier shows, there is some chance through the day on Wednesday into Thursday. There could be a little bit of filtered or dimmed sun, but I wouldn't bet on it. I think we got a little bit better chance for it, marginally speaking, tomorrow and Thursday versus what we've had the last couple of days. And also notice the temperature, 38 degrees, so making some progress for the middle day of our work week. Here's the upper level pattern. Coolest air off into Canada. This is a mild pattern right now, but the next system will be riding across the northern tier of states. Here's actually where the upper level low is, going across northern Illinois into Wisconsin and lower Michigan by the time we get to Thursday and Friday. So this system is going to bring about some scattered rain and snow showers with time. More details on that in just a moment. But cooler air, yes, is going to start to take hold by the weekend, but not real cold air. I mean, I'm talking about highs near 30 degrees, and then through next work week, still some Pacific influence. That means no major Arctic outbreaks. I don't see through the next 7 to perhaps 10 days. It is thereafter that all bets are off. Perhaps there will be some colder air at that time. Pacific system over towards Washington and Oregon. That's the one that comes in later Thursday with some rain showers transitioning to snow showers. But look at the temperatures Friday and Saturday. They're not that cold. So accumulations, I think, are going to be pretty light through the weekend. Perhaps Sunday we may pick up an inch or two with a new disturbance. I'll talk more on this in the 11 o'clock show. Folks, we're going to be right back with Derek Francis after the break.